Rocky Road to Dublin, 345. Anyways, yeah, let's go, man. Let's do this, shall we? Let's do it. Let's kick this pig. Anyway, I am Top the Beer and Whiskey Whispers. I'm trying to adjust that camera slightly, man. How the heck are you, my friends? So I've got a classic Guinness draft that I will pour for you right in front of your very eyes. We hide nothing here at the pub. Dublin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll let that do its thing. I also have the Jameson Blackbird, 80 proof. I picked these up for $1 a piece. I bought 21 of them, and I wish I'd have bought more. I really do, man. But they were out when I was there today. I was going to buy the rest of them, but they were gone. Anyway, poured that in here. In my Jim Beam black glass, pour it all neat. You know, I didn't have this, I had it in my garage, so it's got a little bit of a chill on it, because it's cold out there, man. Let me show you the Guinness draft. So most of my craft beer friends don't really care much for this beer anymore, but I've got a little nostalgia for me. It was the first stout I ever had way back when. Well, not this first stout, but, you know, the Guinness Extra is what was available to us at the time. And I still have, I mean, it's nice. Rocky Road to Dublin, the Blackbirds. Look how beautiful that pours. You gotta love it. Using my Guinness glass, as you see. I wish I had a Jameson glass, but I do not. So I'm using my Jim Beam black glass to pour that into. Because I don't believe all whiskeys really need the Glencairn. I don't even know that it really does all of them that much service. It's supposed to bring out the aromas. But I think a neat glass, this is a neat drinking glass. That's what a glass like this is for, my friends. Nice toffee on the nose. Some more Blackbirds. Irish Rover next. Maybe a hint of some toasted hazelnut. Maybe some toffee. You already said that, Tom. Certainly some vanilla. Yeah, sometimes I do that on purpose. Oh, mercy. You know, it used to be, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I used to feel like we used to support each other, and it feels like now people aren't listening to you to support you. They listen to you to find your mistakes, right? We all have those guys. They want to listen to you to find your mistakes. Sometimes I put those mistakes in there on purpose, just so those jackasses will point it out. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, mercy. I don't know. I don't know why we've become a nation of haters, man. We used to be a nation of lovers, man. We used to love things. We used to help things. We used to help our neighbors. Now we've become a nation of people that want to tear each other down. And I'm not sure when that happened or why it happened, but I think we need to stop it, or we're going to cease to become a nation if that keeps going on. Just be a decent human being. Why is that such an issue, right? Just be a nice guy. I mean, I've got folks that watch me just so they can find mistakes, right? So I certainly, sometimes I purposely throw certain things out just so, oh, there it is. There's that guy. Because I know there's one guy that will always point certain things. So I'll say certain words, certain phrases that I know will trigger certain individuals. And I don't know why we've become that. I don't know why we can't be supportive of folks, right? I mean, if you don't like something, just don't listen to it. Don't watch it. But you don't have to hate on it. I mean, I don't watch weasels I don't like. I don't purposely watch their stuff so I can say things out. I watched it one time, okay, that guy's an idiot, I'm done. Those are my thoughts on the Joe Rogan podcast. I listened to that moron once. I was like, okay, this guy's stupid. I'm gonna move on. No, the truth is Joe Rogan isn't stupid. He really isn't. Joe Rogan is a smart man that knows his audience is stupid. So he panders to that. He panders to that lowest common denominator because he knows those are the folks who are listening to it. That's why he's not trying to have balanced programming on his show. He knows who's listening to him. He doesn't want balanced programming. No. He knows what idiots are listening to him. They're clapping. Yeah, Joe! Thanks for agreeing with me. Because Joe Rogan's listeners aren't, they're not looking for facts. They're not looking for reality. They're not looking for truth. They're looking for validation, and Joe Rogan is more than happy to give it to them because he's being paid very well. So here's to you, Joe Rogan, for being smarter than your idiot listeners. Neil Young's taking some heat for leaving Spotify. Joni Mitchell as well. There's been memes out there. So Joni Mitchell, Neil Young canceled themselves. No, they didn't. Look at right now. Look where they're at. They're more relevant now than they've been probably in at least a decade, maybe 20 years, maybe even more. I mean, you've got Sirius playing Neil Young ad nauseum. There's other music streaming services that are purposefully advertising Neil Young and Joni Mitchell. So no, they didn't cancel themselves. They made themselves more relevant and left a platform that wasn't paying them dick. So here's to you guys. Kiss Me, I'm Shitface, Dropkick Murphy. I play one mean guitar and then score out the bar. There's a line of chicks waiting for that chance. So Eddie, where'd you go from there, Tom? Get us draft. Yeah, here's the thing. I never intentionally set out to insult anybody or offend anybody, but I am honest. Every episode I do, every video I do, I'm always, honest. I never intend to offend, but if you take offense, hey, man. I'm worried that Joe Rogan is going to take offense. No, Joe Rogan's got a point that he's worried. He's not worried about me. I'm small taters. And quite frankly, I'm relatively certain if Joe Rogan ever watched any videos that I've done, he would agree with me. That he is smarter than people give him credit for, and his audience are morons. I don't know how we could disagree with that. That'd be hard to disagree with. I think, Joe, I think you're smarter than people think you are. I think your audience is morons. I don't know how that can be disagreed with. But those are undisputable facts, man. And cheers. So kiss me. I'm shit-faced. The great Dropkick Murphys. I love the Dropkick Murphys. They are hard for me to listen to from time to time, in all honesty, because my son Seamus was a big fan. And we lost him to cancer April 23rd of 2013. It's just hard to get over, right? It's hard to get over. People say, sure you get over that by now? Tom, no. You either find a way to keep moving forward or you don't. And that's really what it is. It's not about moving on, it's about moving forward. And in all honesty, the only thing that's ever kept me moving forward, other than, of course, my wife, my daughter and grandkids, but mostly it's my son Seamus. So if I did, if I did do something stupid, I would disappoint him. It's always been the greatest fear is disappointing my son. So I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep doing me because I know that's what he expects. I used to joke that, they say, I go right to the line and I blow it up. And one day Seamus said to me, he says, no, Dad, you don't blow it up. You go right to the line and you throw a party. You dance all over that line. You know you've gone too far. And I thought about that for a second and I said, you know what, son, you're right. I couldn't have explained that better. You go right to where you know you've gone too far and you throw a party. Oh, my son was a genius. Everybody that ever met Seamus always described him as an old soul. I'm a cheat. People would meet him for the first time and say, wow. You know, I mean, he's so well spoken for his age. What did you guys do? And I would say I would love to take credit for it, but quite frankly, it's him. I mean, it's the way he's always been. I mean, he came out that way. Part of it is that my daughter and son, we've always just talked to, right? So people always said our daughter Calista as well. I mean, they're so well spoken. What'd you do? Well, we talk to them like people. You know, we have honest conversations with them, whether they understand everything or not. We have honest conversations with them. I guess that's what, when people would meet Seamus, they would say, "Hey, wow." He's how old again? Well, that the part he was so big, right? I mean, he was about 6 foot even when we lost him. He was 14 years old. He's just a big guy with a big heart, and I miss him. Now I'm starting to get melancholy. So anyway, Kiss Me, I'm Shit-Faced. The great Dropkick Murphys. But I wasn't getting sad until the song played, man. And how can you be sad listening to Kiss Me, I'm Shit-Faced? But anyway, I digress. I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, Prolific Whiskey Drinker, Purveyor of Wisdom, man. Finnegan's Wake. Okay, it'll not be too. It's still the Murphys, but it's a lot beat anyway. Tom, Kiss Me, I'm Shit-Faced. I know. It just brought memories back, man. Anyways, I digress. Some of my videos have a certain point. Some of them don't. This is one of those that kind of comes and goes. I think the point I'm trying to make through all of it is that, we all have our demons, I guess. We all have things that are going to just put us down. The Robin Williams, people don't fake depression, they fake being okay, and I think that's a lot of, I don't suffer from depression, I suffer from a lot of things that I'm depressed. But we all fake being okay, and I think people look at you faking being okay, and they take pot shots at you. They want to do everything, they say all the things they know that are going to be hurtful to you. They hammer you with these things, thinking it'll bend you to their will, I guess. Make you the person they want you to be for whatever reason. I don't know why they want you to be that person, but that's what they do. But don't let the bastards win, man. Again, we all have. Anybody that's been as public as I have for the last 10 years is going to pick up some assholes. You're just going to. It's just the way it is, man. If you have any strong opinions one way or the other, I think unfortunately there are those that are on the internet that choose to be milquetoast through their whole career. Like, if that works for you, hey, man. But I can't imagine having a platform, being able to speak your mind and not speaking it. Be who you are, be genuine to yourself, whether it costs you viewers or not. And I've never cared about how many views I've had, how many people are viewing me, how many followers I have. I've never given a rat's ass about any of that. The only thing I've ever cared about is being honest and being true to myself, being true to my family and my friends. And that's always who I've been. I am. Way to get on your high horse, Tom, you arrogant son of a bitch. Anyway, hey, man, having said that, anybody that's ever met me knows that's who I am. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, BeerVangelist, Prolific Beer Drinker, Purveyor of Wisdom, and all-around good guy.